Pep Guardiola is going to be leaving Manchester City by the end of the season. Premier League fans, this thing at deliverance, now they won't do like this. You guys are about to be liberated from bondage. You people don't know what I suffered. You people don't know what I suffered in the hands of that man in La Liga. Before 2008, when Barcelona appointed him, Barcelona has been competing for the league. They didn't win, we did win. They had Ronaldinho there. You understand? So it was power for power. But then, when Pep Guardiola took over the job, Barcelona were not just winning the league, they became a dominant force. This man turned that team into a ball-playing machine. He unlocked their true identity. Promoted Busquets. Got rid of a lot of superstars you would never think of. Who's this young manager getting rid of Ibrahimovic? Getting rid of Samuel Eto'o? Getting rid of a lot of players, even Thierry Henry? And then the results spoke for itself. In a space of 4 years, he won 3 La Liga. Won 2 Champions League, plus Domestic Cup, Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup. This man had a whooping 14 trophies in a space of 4 years. Now, Jose Mourinho now come liberate us from the bondage with this man. For Jose Mourinho to even do it, he had to play both mind game on and off the pitch. He was a thorn on this guy's flesh. I can guarantee you, Jose Mourinho used more of off-the-ball tactics to get rid of Pep Guardiola in the league than on-the-ball tactics, on the field tactics. For Jose Mourinho to even snatch the league from this man, this alien kiwi, he had to go 100 points. That's the most in his career till date. That's a record as well in La Liga. Like for you to win that man, you had to go to 100 points. Then he left La Liga. I was like, glory be to God. We are liberated. He went to Bayern. People will say, Barcelona is a big team. Bayern Munich is a big team, so they're expected to win. He said, relax, I come. Shaping La Liga, the most competitive league. When I say La Liga, only 2 people, they win the league every time. If it's not Real Madrid, it is Barcelona. So that makes it less competitive. Our league is the most dominant and the most competitive, right? Pep Guardiola came to Manchester City, a club with 0 history. As a matter of fact, the first time Manchester City won their first ever league title was in 2011 under Pellegrini. 2-11. That was their first ever. You don't get clubs, we don't get sins. They never get anyone at 2-11. Babacom collects the job. As a matter of fact, the biggest, say they even know Manchester City as a club, now their attachments to Manchester United. They are Manchester United's neighbor. So it's easy to remember them. If their name be no, like Manchester know their name. Before 2011, if they ask you who that club is, you don't recognize them. Because they have 0 history. He came to a club with no history. Because if to say Pep Guardiola go to a club like Manchester United, or maybe Liverpool, or maybe Arsenal, and did exactly what he's just done at Manchester City, and I would say, a club with the win. Baba say, no worry, I'll go the hardest route. In go Manchester City. When I would say, na money, spend money, none of the players we signed, were playing better than they were playing under him before he signed them. It was literally like Manchester City bought a player. Oh, it's just another player. Then he came to City and they will unlock him. That's what Pep Guardiola is capable of doing. Rodri before Manchester City was not this Rodri. Nobody looked at Rodri as one high-class player. No. None of the players except Haaland. Only Haaland now say he don't perform. Other ones are just okay players. He will just buy them. Use them, do it in he want to. For you to defeat Pep Guardiola and win a league title over him, you have to go over and beyond. Jurgen Klopp accumulated 97 points and still couldn't win the league. 97. Because of what? There's a certain Pep Guardiola. For him to even win the league, he then had to go to 99. That's a record in Liverpool's history. You see now when they come out, now we go experience a little bit of freedom. He go be a little bit competitive.